Speaking and listening correctly. Do you know how to speak and listen correctly? Are you an active listener? Tell me, who here thinks they are an active listener? Okay, so what did I say yesterday about listening? Sean, do you raise your hand?
Said there's 25%
Or the,
of people remember what you said.
close, 25 to 50%. So you had half of it, but you didn't have the other half. And 25 to 50% of what someone said, you remembered half of it. Ugh. Listen, speak, and listen again. Your ears have value. Learn to use them. Cross that out. Mark Twain once said, "You have 2 ears, but if you speak this much, you will have 2 tongues." Wonder why? Because we're talking too much. If you speak too much, you're basically saying, "I want 2 tongues," instead of saying, "I want 2 ears and a tongue." You're saying, 2 tongues, 1 ear. Listening less, speaking more. You can become an active listener by nodding or raising your hand to speak for something, participating. If you participate, the person that's speaking will feel like they are acknowledged and they are not being the person that is speaking is not being disrespected by other people. If you were a speaker and someone was basically just talking to a friend, how would you feel? Would you feel bad? Would you feel okay with it? For me, I would feel bad. If someone's not listening, it kind of makes me feel like I'm not wanted. Many people forget a lot of things. Sure, it might not be your fault. Humans only remember about 20% of something someone said from a long time ago. So it's not entirely your fault. But it's still your fault because you're not being an active listener. If you were listening and you were trying to listen, then it'd be okay. And if you forget it, so what? Ish. Except for you could possibly fail a test, not that bad. But besides that, I'm done. If you listened, you would understand.